All right, this was my first live here. Start a Q&A. What are you most passionate about? What felt familiar and good? And what's this? No, no, no. Okay. I don't know. Let's see how many people come on here. In the meantime, I'm just playing around here. Trying to access my photo early. Don't allow. What's this button do? Retouch on, retouch off. Okay, that's file, feature, close access, not now. So, what are you most passionate about? What felt familiar and good? The theme is for today is boldness, and it's amplified by my first live here. So, what are you most passionate about, and what felt familiar and good? So my story was first time. This was in probably middle school. Um, I in middle school for our classes in the morning you had to present the assembly. So there was a host who would tell someone is coming on to do this, and then somebody else is coming on to do this. And so I was chosen by one of my teachers to be the host of our classes assembly that morning and present in front of the entire school. And I'd never done something like that before, and I didn't say no. And I gotta say, I was nervous. And then, but as soon as I went on stage and I didn't even grab the microphone. There was a stand there, and I started speaking. I felt like I was home. I felt familiar. All my fears were gone, and it just felt right. And I was an introvert as a kid and very shy, and and when I was on stage presenting the assembly in the middle school for my class chosen by one of my teachers, I just felt home and it felt right. And it's so bizarre for someone who was an introvert to feel right at home speaking in front of a microphone in front of the entire school, which was at least 1,000 people. And so it felt home, and that was maybe like almost 10, 15 years ago, and I still have that as a core memory, my first time presenting on stage, because it felt familiar again. It felt like home. And now I'm here still uh, doing that, I guess, in a way, right? YouTube existed back then. I can't be sure. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't, but it was very new. So now I have this platform to say what I want to say and speak my voice. So I want to bring it back to you. So do you have something from your past that felt familiar, and something that you did and you felt right at home, that the feeling could not be mistaken? Like you were doing it for the first time. It seemed like it would scare other people, and it scared you too, but you'd never done it before. But as soon as you started doing the thing, it felt natural. It felt like you were born to do this. And so, for 11 people here, um, I want to say, if that's something that's resonating with you, let's think about it now, and let's type out the answer, and let's explore that possibility for you. Let's explore that talent, that untapped potential that's within you, that you have it, that you were given, that felt like home. So, what was it for you that felt like home, and you always have it in the back of your mind? Hey, I know, if I do this, I think I can be really good at it. um is it, like some you drew for the first time, or you ran a race for the first time, or I don't know, like you sang for the first time, something that sounds so familiar. um that you wanted to do it again. But me being a shy introvert, I never volunteered for those things. As long as I was chosen, I did them, even though it felt good doing them. And so here I am now giving you this advice to look into that more. You know, I know I have this YouTube channel, and maybe I've spoken in front of people a few times, but I'm also planning on honing that skill and expanding that, and really getting back to speaking on stage in front of people. Well, the wife is calling. We'll hear about that next in a few minutes, but I'm going to wrap this up real quick. So the theme is your passion. What felt familiar and what felt good to you in the past that you always think about. It's in the back of your head. And know if you try and put your attention to it, you can be really, really good at it and possibly make a career of it. For me, it's speaking, speaking on camera, speaking on stage, speaking in front of an audience. I like motivating, I like uplifting, I like inspiring. That's why I have this YouTube channel. I started a YouTube channel some time ago that I closed, right? This is always within me, this passion to just drive to speak and uplift, to motivate, to personal stories, to vulnerable truths. And if I can get anybody to be inspired and feel inspired and feel good and uplift them and finding that passion, finding that purpose, then I know I've done good. So I've called today to be bold, and doing a live in front of people I don't know, I think is being bold. And so if not anything, think about what it is that felt home to you, felt familiar, that you felt passionate about, that felt good, that you keep coming back to no matter what. It's always there in the back of the mind that you know that you want to do. What is it? Explore it further. Do something bold with it. The call for today is being bold. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna wrap up this live. Gonna call the wife back, and hopefully I'm not in trouble. Catch you guys on the next one. I don't even know how to turn this off. How do I turn these lives off? I don't know. I'm done now. YouTube. How do I? The camera button. Oh, the camera's gone.